Everyone learns differently. Some read books, some watch movies, but for one Siberian man, he decided the best way to learn is to hitchhike around the globe. His trip will last 777 days and will take him to 5 continents. Our correspondent from St. Petersburg has the details.
On the 18th of June, Konstantin Zuravlev took a backpack and left his hometown of Tomsk, setting off to hitchhike around the world. Just 2 years ago, his life was quite ordinary, home and work. But a growing thirst for freedom would not give him a moment's peace. In the summer of 2008, he retired from his job as a computer programmer and went hitchhiking for the first time.
And it showed that life before the trip is one thing, but the travelling is quite another fabulous, wonderful life.
Immediately after Konstantin returned, he decided to go hitchhiking again, but this time it would be a worldwide trip. For Konstantin, this is the highest expression of freedom.
You go wherever you want, you put a tent where you want, you eat when you want, what you want, you take pictures, you look around, you live.
Travelling in such a way in 2008 took him to Russia and Ukraine, also the Crimea and later the Carpathians. Now his round-the-world itinerary will pass through Europe, Africa, the Americas, Australia and Asia, more than 50 countries in all. And everywhere he goes, Konstantin wants not only to tell people about his native Siberia, but also get acquainted with different cultures. Most importantly, he wants to help different people understand their common humanity.
So that people do not make divisions between friend and stranger and do not separate by religion, by nationality, by their status in society, who is richer, who is poorer, because a person is a common component of nature and certainly people should live in harmony.
This young traveller has lofty ambitions on his journey.
Self-development, a mind, a body, a soul, a knowledge of the world, a knowledge of some wisdom, photography, freedom, when you go and nothing can hold you.
Konstantin is going to travel roughly 87,000 miles in 777 days, crossing the equator 4 times and the Arctic Circle twice. He is not afraid of any difficulties ahead of him, and when money runs low, he's happy to survive on bread and water.
A man builds walls in front of himself. Sometimes he retreats from these walls, sometimes he tries to overcome them. The point is, these walls must not be built in the first place. There's nothing difficult in life, nothing heavy. It should be taken easily and with a light heart. The most important is to trust in life.
The young Siberian takes with him only the bare necessities, a tent, a laptop and camera. He considers photography an integral part of the journey that helps him to learn about the world and himself. Konstantin records his travel experiences on blogs written during short rests.
In 2008, I kept a diary exclusively for myself and wrote it by hand. Then I became aware that many people were interested to hear what I was doing and how things would end.
On the blog you can find the latest news about the trip. Friends have always supported Konstantin, and even the routes were planned together.
He has a positive energy. When he says, "I'll go this route," the gleam in his eyes inspires for sure. Thanks to this kind of people, we want to travel much more and believe that it is possible.
And although he must travel 5 continents in 2 years, Konstantin believes his journey will definitely be a success. His countrymen await his return in Tomsk on the 3rd of August 2012, his birthday. NTD, St. Petersburg, Russia.